boys. Shit. Dang.
Today, I went ahead and drove up to the Portland-ish area. Right now, I'm in Clackamas, Oregon. Clackamas. I don't know. I'm over here somewhere in Oregon, near Portland. All right, y'all. We have just got our first order. I went ahead and hit the dash along the way, and we are headed to our first pickup, and I believe that it said that there was a pizza bag required. So, you know, we're headed that way. We're doing the thing. It says I need to turn left at this light, so get over here. Right now there is $4 peak pay, guys. I got right in at the at the right time to get some $4 peak pay. So I think that this one was $10.75 for 4 or 6 miles, something to that effect. And you know, it's gonna drop me right in the area that I wanted to go. Shit, I was looking at the wrong map, guys. I was looking at the wrong map. We're gonna have to get it in here the right way, but all right. So we are headed over to Papa John's. Oh, okay, gotcha. So we're gonna pop over there. It is just up here in this little plaza. By the way, welcome to another Dasher Cam DoorDash adventure video. I'm your host, Cam, and we're going dashing today. We're gonna go dashing in Southeast Portland. You know, everything is looking pretty crazy. It's January 6th, 2021. And we've already got our first order. I'm in Clackamas, which is just south of the Southeast Portland area that I'm trying to go to. And I just got an order. Went ahead and logged into Dash along the way, so it gave me an order for this Papa John's, and this Papa John's is going up to Clackamas, Southeast Portland. And, you know, we're gonna get these people their food. It's $4 peak pay right now, so we're gonna pop over there. I want to say that this was like $10.75 for around 5 miles, give or take. And, you know, we're just gonna do what we normally do out here, try and make us some money, try and enjoy an evening. It's only 5:30 right now, 5:31 p.m., but it is hella dark. You know, I wish that it was a little bit lighter out here more of the year, but unfortunately, I think that guy just totally ran that red light, guys. That guy totally ran that red light. Hey, whatever. That's on him. But yeah, 5:30, and people drive like complete assholes around here, which is nothing new, I'm sure, to many of you. But here we are, pulling up to Papa John's. By the way, the trunk is still broke. If you didn't know about the trunk being broke, I had a video that's either up or will be going up soon about that. So, you know, look out for that if you haven't seen it already. But my trunk is currently broke. I put all of the food in the trunk, usually, because, well, I don't want it in my cabin. It stinks in the cabin, guys. It's not, it sucks. It's not good. So, oh shit, hell yeah, guys. So it looks like we have a double order right here. Another $10 plus $10 plus. Total will be higher for an additional 2.1 miles. So we're getting 2 drop-offs, or excuse me, 2 pickups from Papa John's and going to drop it off for at least $20. So, all right, I'm gonna pop out of here and get into the store. We have arrived at the store. It says I need to pick up by 5:34. It's 5:32. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in there, and I will catch you guys in just a moment. All right, y'all, we just dropped off those first 2 orders, and I just wanted to shout out massive thank you to both of those customers. It was really, really nice of you guys to tip. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to say sorry to the second customer. So I was in there waiting. I told the Papa John's folk multiple times, I got 2 orders, one for Stephanie, one for Maxwell. All right, cool, got you. Second girl asked, hey, I got 2 orders, one for Stephanie, one for Maxwell. All right, cool, got you, dog, got you. I went ahead and told him a third time, hey, listen, you know, I got that order for Stephanie and Maxwell. I mean, you know, everything was cool. They were really nice. You know, I'm out here enjoying myself. And, you know, everything was cool. And she's like, all right, you know, cool. I got you both, Stephanie and Maxwell. Now, on the order screen, you can usually tell what's what. Sometimes the items on the order screen don't necessarily match the items that the customer actually ordered. And usually they'll go through and double check whatever. Well, I noticed that Maxwell only had 2 items on his thing. But because I had confirmed multiple times with these people at Papa John's, whenever they gave me 5 items for homie, I didn't question it, you know, because sometimes they like order through the Papa John's app and then it comes through on DoorDash's side. DoorDash might not give you all of the pertinent details for the entire order. So I've just come to like expect that, hey, maybe it's wrong. As long as I've confirmed with the folk at the restaurant pickup spot that, you know, I'm picking up for so-and-so, everything should be good. Unless I see that there's a drink or something on there and I don't get the drink, you know, then I'll go ahead and verify that way. But that wasn't the case here. There was no drink to be had. So I get to homie's house. I'm like, hey, bro, you know, got your food for you. Let me go ahead and give you your chicken nuggets first. Some little chicken wings. He was like, oh, damn, dude, you know, I didn't order these. You sure that they weren't the last folks drop off? I was like, nah, dude. Boys and girls at Papa John said that there was one chicken tender, chicken wings thing for each of you. He was like, all right, cool. And then I open up the bag and he's like, whoa. And extra, like, you know, all 5 items for him, and he only ordered 2. He's like, yeah, bro, I don't think this is mine. I'm like, well, hey, man, this is what they gave me, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, leave it with you, dog. You enjoy. And, you know, he was pretty happy, even though it wasn't the right order. He got way more than he ordered. And here we are, friends. We have got another order, and it is massive. Are you ready? $11.75 plus for 2.9 miles, I think it said. Holy crap. So I gotta make a quick turnaround here. Gotta find a good, not dead end spot, turn around and get back over to the old boys so that we can pick up this yummy food here. I think we're gonna take a left on 57th. By the way, we've made it to what is called Southeast Portland in the Dasher map. We're in the middle of Southeast Portland here. So I don't know if I've really ever been here before. So we're just kind of, you know, exploring together in the dark, in the rain, which is kind of what the channel is about. Just going and exploring these rando places. Nice house right there. One really cool thing about Oregon is that they have a lot of old houses, and a lot of them are huge. Like what I would consider a plantation style house in the South, you know, they have those kind of everywhere around here. And it's similar to Denver. Whenever I went and visited my friends in Denver, I noticed this, that like in the downtown Denver area, there are really, really big houses, and they've broken them up into like 3 or 4 apartments or whatever. And, you know, they're able, this old school multifamily house, like if you guys watched Hey Arnold or something growing up, then you know kind of what I'm referring to here. But yeah, so lots of cool old big houses, and it's neat to go and see. Now, I know it's dark out right now. I know that it's raining, so it's not like the best, but you know, I hope that you guys are able to like see what I can see out here to an extent and just enjoy this beautiful Oregon day with us. I know that it's a little bit late. I know it's dark. I'm sorry about that, but you know, this is kind of the hand that we're dealt a good at least 6 months to 7 months out of the year. I feel like it's kind of darker than it is lighter. And then whenever it's lighter here during the summer, it is light until like 10 o'clock some nights. It is ridiculous. Almost 11 o'clock some nights. So just one of those weird things about living a little bit further north. I'm actually right around the 45th parallel. And, you know, it's just kind of one of those neat little things about where you're at the Earth's tilt access spot. So, all right, we're gonna get in here and get a good parking spot. Pop into 808. Ah, I see what they've done. So it's ATE dash OH dash ATE 808. I see what they did there. And smack one of these cars, Cameron. Just go ahead and smack one. Nope, nobody cares. It's fine. Woo! Woo! My brakes is wet, boys. My brakes is wet. So anyways, sorry that I dropped off the wrong order to you, Maxwell, but I hope that you enjoy it. You seem to be a little bit happy about it. And we're at $23.09, and we've got at least $11.75 coming with this next order. I am stoked. I'm so glad I came up here for this $4 peak pay. So, all right, looks like there ain't no drink, but there is a dessert butter mochi. Sweet. I'll go ahead and take a picture of that so you guys can see it. And if you want to come down here to Portland and go to 808, boom, there it is. There's the address for you. All right, I'm gonna pop in here real quick. I will be right back. You know, I can just take you guys with me. We can come in, we can go in here together. There's that 808 grill, guys. Hop in here and see what we can do. Cool, we got that order picked up and we are headed out. It says that we'll be to the customer in about 10 minutes, and we should be right around like $34, $35 whenever we get this dropped off. And I think that I started recording, I don't know, maybe around like 5:30 or so. So this is going to be a pretty good night for us. Again, there is $4 peak pay right now, but at least it means that this customer tipped. So I'm really, really excited about this big tip. 808, it looked pretty cool in there. The guys were nice. They kind of poked a little bit of fun at me for wearing all my giddy up, all my DoorDash swag, you know, dripping out here, dog, dripping, raining, dripping, just absolutely drenched. You know how I'm is, drenched in the DoorDash swag. I told them I don't want to get shot, y'all. I don't know about you, but you know, I go out prowling these people's yards, looking like I'm up to no good. Look at me, look at me. I look like I'm up to no good. You already know. Little Dasher boy coming up here, trying to play games, trying to hit this Tacoma in the middle of the fucking road. Motherfucker, dude. Trying to cuss less out here, y'all. Trying to cuss less. It's hard though. I cuss just, you know, me natively. I'm a cusser, dog. No, my stuff ain't meant for children, dog. YouTube don't need to ask me no more. I went ahead and figured out somewhere in the channel that I could say, no, my channel is not meant for children. Like, I cuss sometimes. Sorry, not sorry. But, all right, y'all, it says that we'll be to the drop spot in about 8 minutes or so. So, you know, we're out here making money. January 6th, 2024. You know, if you guys haven't already, I wanted to go ahead and let you know, if you haven't seen it already or you haven't, you know, heard about it, I've got a lot of dash cam footage. So over the summer, I went to Florida. I drove home in my Prius, and my buddy and I drove from Oregon to Florida in my Prius. And I filmed the entire trip via dash cam, right? I mean, like, there are little stops here and there, right? And we made it about a week's trip. You know, we chilled. Where did we chill? We chilled in San Francisco the first night, and then we went to Las Vegas. That was dope. And then from Las Vegas, I'm pretty sure that we went over to El Paso. From El Paso, we went to Austin, swung by the Tesla headquarters, and by swung by, I mean drove by and, you know, made a U-turn and drove back by kind of thing. And then Louisiana, and then we made it back home to Florida. And it was an awesome trip. So I went ahead and filmed it all via dash cam. It's super duper long, right? But it's a dash cam across America. Dasher cam across America is really what it is. Now, I thought about doing some dashing, but by the time that we got to where we were going and we were hanging out and doing stuff, I just couldn't bring myself to dash. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get any like real dashing across America content, but if you're interested in going on a ride along across the country with me, I do have the dash cam footage and I am going to be putting it up. But what I need is some help from you all in determining whether or not silent dash cam footage is a good way to tell the story. So I recently uploaded a silent dash cam video. It's the first of its kind on the channel, and it was a silent 40 minute drive from Sutherland, Oregon to Eugene, Oregon. Go ahead and take a look at it if you haven't already. I'll throw it in the link in the description below. If I didn't, please leave me a comment, let me know. But I threw it up as a silent dash cam adventure. You know, I was just going north on I-70 or on I-5, and I thought that it would be enjoyable for people to put on in the background as like a study thing, getting ready to go to sleep kind of a thing, and maybe you just put on your own music. Okay, so you open up my stuff, kind of treat it like a screensaver, if you will, and open up another tab and maybe listen to like Lo-Fi Girl or your favorite Juice WRLD hits. You guys probably already know I'm a big Juice WRLD fan. And, you know, go from there. So, anyways, go ahead and take a look at that. Like I said, put on some music with it. Try it out. Let me know if, like, there is a market for silent dashcam footage, because I have a really, really hard time choosing music that's not copyrighted and that will be enjoyable for you guys. So, you know, in season 2, I think that this might be episode 1, season 3, guys. But in season 2 and some of season 1, you heard a lot of the beats and the music from my buddies, Capital by the Holy Trinity. And, you know, they're friends of mine that made me music and said that I could use it and stuff. But, you know, I know that music isn't for everybody. You know, I read the comments, I see you guys saying like, you know, hey, I'm not necessarily a fan of X, Y, or Z, and I want to take the channel and grow and, you know, hopefully learn and make content that you guys want to come back to and want to view time and again. So help me out and let me know if you guys have any suggestions on what music to use. You know, I have ideas. I would like to use something like Lo-Fi Girl and then just like, you know, plug her down in the description. But I've looked into it and I don't know. I just have to take the plunge and do it. But if you guys have any suggestions for music that you would like to hear, that's again not copyrighted, or, you know, if you're a content creator and you have some thoughts for me, I would appreciate it, because, you know, the video is a lot about dash cam footage. It is a dash cam footage adventure. And I want to give you, the viewer, the best experience that I can. So, all right. I think that I've ranted and gone on for long enough. It says that we'll be at the customer's house in about 1 minute. So I will go ahead and catch you in the next clip. All right, friends, we just dropped that order off and it was a massive payout. $14.25, which brings us to $37.34 for our first 3 deliveries of the evening. That is huge, guys. I cannot thank you enough to those folks for being so kind and generous and, you know, giving me the opportunity to deliver to them. And I, you know, want to go ahead and throw a shout out to DoorDash for giving out $4, $3 plus peak pay right now. That is really, really amazing. So we are in a little hot spot here. There are a couple of little hot spots, but we're in one of these little hot spots right at this white little flame. But I kind of want to go over to this other one here. It says near Little Big Burger. So we'll go ahead and put that in the nav and see if I can excuse me. See if I can find my way here and make it to where there are some good orders, because, you know, guys, that's what we're out here to do. We are out here to make some money. This is pretty damn good money so far that I'm making, and I'm hoping that we can keep it rolling, you know? So, all right. You know, we're just going to go ahead and drive around for a little while. I will check back in with you guys whenever I have an update. But, you know, massive thank you to Kelsey for that big tip that ended up bringing that total payout for that order to $14.25. You know, that is amazing. So thank you so much. And I will see you guys soon. All right, guys, we just got a massive offer for $16 plus at least $16 on this order, and it's only going 4.7 miles. I am in shock. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. I am just like stoked. It said that there was a pizza bag required, and they already know that I've got a pizza bag because I had to take a picture of it whenever we were at Papa John's earlier. So if you guys aren't in the pizza program already, you know, definitely look into getting a pizza bag and getting into the pizza program. There is money to be made, same way with the large order program. I recently applied to be in the large order program again. I thought that I was already in it, but the catering large order whatever program, I went ahead and submitted some photos of my pizza bag, which is a catering sized bag. It needs to be something, I don't remember exactly what the dimensions are, but I'm just gonna go and throw out some dimensions. Something to the effect of 22 by 11 by 14 is what it needs to be, or 22 by 13 by 14, something like that. And I made sure that the bag that I got from Amazon, which I'll link that below as well, and maybe throw up like a screenshot of it so that you guys can see, but my bag from Amazon is that size, because I was in the program at some point in time last year. I don't remember, but I know that I like submitted the information and put it in the app, so I was in that program, and I went ahead and resubmitted because after they changed the Top Dasher program, it's no longer Top Dasher, now it's like the Dasher Rewards or whatever. And in the Platinum Dasher, whatever, you can be in the large order program. So anyways, I was resubmitting my information for that, and they said that the pictures that I submitted didn't meet their requirements, but I know that it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Hopefully, if I've done that in a timely fashion, by the time that I get this uploaded, then I will have a confirmation email. Go ahead, Bolt. Find your way, buddy. Teal on that bolt. I can't tell if it's an EUV or not. I don't think that it is, but cool bolt. So anyways, we're going to this, starts with an M here. It's right at the end of this road. It says Mezito. And oh god, this is shitty. This is real fucking shitty right here, guys. Hey, another bolt. What do you know? Another blue bolt. What the is there something going on with these bolts, or is this a spark? I can't tell. Oh boy, go ahead. Go, get your ass on, brother. All right, I am noticing that this is one of those issues with Portland. I'm gonna have to find my way into a parking situation for this, and it's not gonna be enjoyable, and I can't see a fucking thing. Oh boy. All right, so wish me luck on this adventure here, because parking is going to be annoying, and I don't want to keep being a negative Nancy. Homie, looking good, brother, looking real good. Oh boy, this is going to be an issue. All right, I'm gonna hop off here and find a parking spot and go in and grab this pizza, and I'll catch you guys in just a few minutes. Okay, we got that picked up. This is a little nerve-wracking. I totally parked somewhere that I should not have parked, being that I was blocking somebody's driveway, but thankfully I was only there for like a few minutes and nobody came out and said anything, and there was another Tesla there, so that made me feel a little bit better, but I'm sure that they frown upon that. So sorry about that to the folks that I parked in front of, but thankfully it was an in and out thing in this Mazzito spot. So we were speaking about this large order program just in the last clip. And funny enough, so up here in these bigger cities, there's like this weird little icon. I don't remember that. I think that was a Quicksilver Model Y, y'all. I think that was a Quicksilver one. I just saw it. It didn't have any plates on it. It looked brand new. But we were talking about this large order program, and I told you that, you know, I recently submitted to it and the DoorDash declined me, right? So on this order, it considered it a catering order, and this area has top dashers still. This area doesn't have the platinum dasher rewards like I have access to in Albany Corvallis zone. So anyways, I got in here to this Mazzito spot and it asked me to take a picture of my catering bag. And I took a picture of it and it proceeded to let me pick it up. So I guess that this is considered a catering order, a large pay, you know, catering order. So I'm pretty stoked about it. I mean, the fact that it showed $16 on the app is just ridiculous. This is like so nerve-wracking right here, guys, where there's like buses and stuff, like people all over the place. I don't know. It feels really, really uncomfortable to be driving in the dark, in the rain, and with all these people around here. So, all right, we're gonna let these folks walk across the road, and then, oh boy, this guy's in our way now. All right, we're just gonna be patient, let these folks walk across the road, and everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine, Cam. Okay. Oh, all right. I see. There are 2 lanes here. Whoops. Pulled into the left lane. My bad. Can't see. There is no paint on these roads, y'all. And the areas that do have paint needed to be cleaned. It's like all moldy and shit. Can't see a damn thing out here, y'all. Can't see nothing. And the fact that these people's lights is so bright. I mean, I know that my lights are bright too, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I got 2023 up in here. I know that my lights are bright. But damn, dude, some of these people's lights are just in my eyes all the time. So anyways, we'll see, again, if I can get into the large order program. I need to just resubmit some photos. Hopefully they'll let me in there, and then I can be eligible for those large pay orders in Albany Corvallis. And, you know, we'll go from there and see what ends up happening. But it says that we're going to be at the customer's house in about 20 minutes. So I will catch you guys after we make that drop off. All right. We got that order dropped off for a whopping $17 total. She gave me a $10 tip. Thank you so much, Jen. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you enjoy your Mazzito. Wow, that was just super cool. So that brings the total so far, 3 orders, guys, to $54.34. Again, there is $4 peak pay right now, so we are benefiting heavily from that $4 peak pay. But the fact that, you know, people like Jen are tipping generously on a Saturday night is more than appreciated, guys. So, you know, thank you very, very much to those tippers that really make DoorDashing worthwhile. It honestly is, you know, it's crazy. The difference in what a tip will do. That's what we're out here for, guys. We're out here for the tips. Now, sure, sometimes we make mistakes, you know, but 98% of the time, I want to say that I feel like everything is normal. Like, I drop off the order to the right house, there isn't an issue, and everything just kind of works out the way that it's supposed to. So, you know, I hope that you guys understand that, you know, we're out here trying to make money. It's not just, you know, it's not just to kind of be out here messing around. Like, so I really appreciate the big tippers. You guys have a special place in my heart, and I don't forget about you, y'all. Like, it makes a big difference at the end of the month whenever I can pay all my bills and I'm comfortable. I haven't had to, really bust my ass. I mean, guys, I bust my ass. Like, I work 70 hours a week, right? But, I haven't had to really just tear it up and try and make as much money as possible because, I have good tippers. So, all right. Like I said, we're at $54 something or another. I'm headed to another hot spot. So we'll get to that hot spot soon. Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk a little bit about this little thing. I don't know really what it is. I looked it up one time, but I've kind of forgotten. I believe that it's called caviar. So in DoorDash in certain cities, there's this little like orange sea icon whenever you get some of the offers. And I've clicked on it and tried to like kind of comprehend what it is, but it's essentially DoorDash, guys. I work for DoorDash. I don't care what you think. Oh, homeboy's just delivering food. Nah, dog. I'm out here providing service to the people, dog. Zero emissions, big homie. Not that DoorDash recognizes anything to do with zero emissions. They could care less. Unlike Uber. Uber actually, gives you a decent little whatever for having a no emission vehicle. Like, there are perks to it, but DoorDash, there aren't any perks. DoorDash, we get some perks for being, either good fuel efficiency and battery electric vehicles. I mean, I'm out here, I'm not polluting, dog. Like, I don't know, I'm setting an example for you. I am the best dasher that you could ask for. Trying to be. Maybe I'm a little biased. I'm a good dasher, okay? And I'm out here trying to represent in my Tesla, showing you what a good dasher could be. I mean, if I pulled up to your house and I smell good and I look good, I play the part, right? You see me driving up in a Tesla. It's dirty right now. It's real dirty, but it's nasty out. Like, I can't really clean it. It's just gonna get dirty again. So anyways, I'm out here trying to be a good role model for the DoorDashers out there and, show you what it could be. I mean, DoorDash is all a gamble, guys. There is nothing that is consistent about it usually. The only thing that I've noticed any consistency with is that ever since they made the algorithm changes about a year ago, that it pays to be top dasher, or, it pays to be in the platinum rewards. That is the biggest thing. I've noticed that if your acceptance rate is down low, you don't get good orders. So that's why I keep my acceptance rate above 70%. Right now, I think that I'm like, 75, 76, something like that. But this is a job. My mom always said, any job worth doing is a job worth doing well. Hey, Mom, love you. And, that's kind of the way that I approach it. And, I get good feedback from people. So, some people like the message that I send to them that says, hey, this is Dasher Cam. I'm here, at the Pizza Plug or wherever it is, picking up your food, right? And some people say like, hey man, cool car, Some people comment about my drip, me being all swagged out in the DoorDash gear. And, it's all to make a connection with people. It's all to start a conversation. It's a little bit to poke fun at myself, right? But, I'm just out here trying to do the best that I can do, trying to make a little bit of money, and trying to share my experience with you guys. So if you guys like it, please do me a favor and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, let me know if you think that I'm doing good, let me know if you think that there's something that I could do better for next time, because I'm really out here trying. Like, I'm trying to give you as much of an experience as I can about the car, about DoorDashing, about living in Oregon, and, about being a person like me that has had struggles throughout their life, who is in a massive amount of debt, as I assume that we all are if anybody's gone to school or bought a car or had a credit card or, bought a house. Like, you're going to be in debt in America. That's That's kind of the whole thing about America. America is debt. You know, you have to be comfortable with being in a little bit of debt to get where you want to go. Unless you were born and had some amazing circumstances, stuff that happened to you, and you don't have to worry about money. You know, I know that there are some people out there, they're like, oh, you know, I'd never finance a car. Like, cool, man, good for you. I am not either A, that disciplined, or B, that lucky, or C, you know, whatever it is, that isn't me. I have a ton of debt, and I'm out here, you know, just trying to work my debt off. Whenever those student loan payments restarted at $360+ a month, it really put it into perspective with me that I have to make this money, and not to mention all of my other bills. I mean, you know, that's what I'm out here doing. So you guys are watching me hustle, watching me make my money. I'm hoping that I am maybe inspiring you to get out there and make some money, maybe inspiring you to purchase a Tesla. You know, my referral link for Tesla is below. It'll get you some referral credits or whatever Tesla's offering now. I know that they were offering money, but I don't think they're offering money off cars anymore, so whatever. But I'm just out here showing you what my experience is like. And tonight we're in Southeast Portland, dashing our heart out, and, you know, being extremely thankful for the tips and for all the people being nice. So, you know, if you see me out here, say what's up, Cam. You know, let me know that I'm doing all right, because you know, I want to do good and show you guys what it means to be a DoorDasher. You know, those guys that you think about that are delivering to you in nasty cars and smell bad and all that shit, like, that isn't the actual experience all the time. At least there are people like me that really, really take this seriously and want to give you, the customer, the best experience possible. So, all right, it was a pleasure. I'll catch up with you in the next clip. So I just picked up from two different places. They were pretty close to each other, and they were right near, oh god, I don't know where I'm going here. Shit, I think I was supposed to go down there. Fuck. They were right near that Mazzito place, so I parked in almost the same spot. And I'm having to do a quick U-turn here because I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go down into that little tunnel there. But, anywho, I had two pickups. Unfortunately, they were both kind of low, but at the end it'll be two for about $16. Not horrible, but, you know, not great. And oh no, I missed this again. Oh man, I went the wrong way again. Damn it, I'm supposed to go on the opposite side of that wall. No, it's right here. I can't see anything, so it's a Hail Mary as to whether or not I actually make it, and we're just going for it. Fuck it, here it is. Jeez. Dashing in Portland is not for the faint of heart. Dashing in any city really is just not for the faint of heart. Like, you've got to be willing to just give it a go and give it a try, because it is nerve-wracking. There's no parking anywhere, which is what I was alluding to. I parked like 3 blocks away from both of these pickups. Thankfully, the pickups were right next to each other, so I just brought both bags and was able to get it figured out. I can't tell. Okay, I think it's this next left turn. So yeah, I was able to bring both bags and get the orders picked up, but damn, like, it was rough, guys. It was rough getting there. I had to run both ways. I was all out of breath by the time I got back to the car, so I didn't want to, you know, like, bring myself back online until I caught my breath. So anywho, we're almost to the first drop off here. It said that it was going to be like $8 or $8.25 or something. So we're about to drop this one off, and then we're going to head through Portland, like pretty much to the opposite side, on the other side of the river, through downtown, I believe, and I think that this is going to drop us outside of the zone, but, you know, I'm trying to keep my acceptance rate up. I just checked, it was like 75 or so, 74, and I declined one order, so what are you going to do? It was like $7-ish, and it was going like 4 miles, and I felt that with the peak pay that just wasn't worth it, guys. It just wasn't worth it. All right, I gotta find my way in here, so I will catch up with you after we get done dropping off these orders. All right, y'all, we got those 2 orders dropped off, and now we are in Portland. And it's not showing that I have the ability to easily switch. Sometimes it'll say, hey, you know, if you want to switch, you can. And it's not giving me that option to switch to the Portland area. So we're pretty far away. We're just gonna kind of make our way back to Southeast Portland area and see if we can get any orders over there, because that's where we're dashing this evening. Really pretty views going over what I believe is the Hawthorne Bridge. It's a drawbridge, and it's like steel and stuff, but the views of the city are really, really cool. And I mean, I have good views of the city right now, but, you know, going over the bridge and coming into the city was really, really cool. So I enjoyed that. Let's see if we can find our way back to where we want to go, which I'm not really entirely sure where that is, so that I can put it in the navy and get us there sooner rather than later. All right, it looks like we're on the right path, so we'll just keep with this until we get out of Portland proper, downtown Portland. You know, downtown Portland is cool. It's a little sketchy. Yeah, we're not doing this no tip order, guys. That's not how this fucking works. Not doing that shit. Dropped us down to 73% acceptance rate. Like, I'm sorry, but no. I'm not doing a no tip order. It's just not happening. How do I know it was no tip? Well, peak pay is like $3 right now. Maybe $2.50, whatever. And the total was $5.50. So with the base pay being, you know, $2.50 or whatever, that was a no tip order. Not gonna happen. I'm not getting out of my car trying to find somewhere to park it downtown just to not be tipped. It's not the way that it works. But we do have to maintain the above 70% acceptance rate, which I understand how it all works, but I still think that it's a gimmick. I don't like it that acceptance rate is everything. I mean, I was doing awesome for that first little bit, and now it has completely died. Like, the good orders have gone somewhere other than to me. So I don't really know what happened, DoorDash, but if we could get that fixed so that I can get some more orders, that'd be real nice. Looks like we need to get over into this left lane here, so. But anyways, both of those orders were as expected, $8.25. It didn't look like I messed up. Nobody gave me any indication that I messed up. So, you know, we'll just kind of keep on going. I'm gonna pause it, maybe if I can get it to open up. Have you guys noticed that whenever you try to click the little 3 dots, that 3 lines at the top left little menu, that it gives you a hard time? Because I have a hard time with it sometimes. All right, we're gonna do a quick little check-in here. I don't think that this is where I want to go. I think I want to go up here. We're gonna do a quick little check-in. It is 8:09 p.m., 41 degrees Fahrenheit out here, and our stats are 4.88 on the customer rating, 73% acceptance rate, 97% completion rate. I had to not complete some of them. I think this is where I need to go. Yes. 96 on time or early, so that's cool. It went up from, I think it was at 95. And 3,824 lifetime deliveries. if you are a Dasher and you're watching this, I would like to know what your guys' stats are. How many lifetime deliveries do you guys have? And we're on this bridge again, by the way. Here's the Hawthorne Bridge. Portland is behind us. But yeah, what are your guys' acceptance ratings looking like? Do you guys think that Top Dasher or Platinum Rewards is worth it? Like, you know, I want to know what you guys think in the comments. You know, I'm a Dasher making content for Tesla people, making content for DoorDashers, making content for people that maybe want to see what Oregon looks like. So here it is. I hope that you guys like it. And if so, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. All right. Anyways, we are almost back to the spot. So I will fire up the dash in just a moment whenever we get back into the proper dashing area. I didn't really want to stay in downtown. I feel like there is a higher promo going on over here in this Southeast Portland area. So let's see what the one live from Southeast Portland, $1.50. Hold on a second. Hold on a damn minute, guys. $2.50. Okay. Damn, it's gone, dude. We're the $3 is gone, guys. So maybe I do need to end this dash and go dash in Portland. Like Portland proper right now, because Southeast Portland only has $1. And that's not what we're going for, guys. We're not going for just $1. $1.50, excuse me. So here I'm gonna take a quick little screenshot. Yeah, I think that we're gonna end this dash and we're gonna head back over to Portland proper. And so for 6 deliveries, says that our start time was 5:27 p.m. It is 8:12 p.m. now. Whatever that math is, I think it's less than 3 hours. Says that our active time was 1 hour and 56 minutes, and that our dash total was 71:34. So not horrible. You know, it was definitely a fun little dash, but it's tough, guys. Like, dashing in a big city is not easy. It's really the parking. The parking is just the worst part of it all. If you guys have any tips for dashers on how to park in a city, you know, what to look out for, like, please leave it in the comments, because I have a hard time figuring out, you know, where it is that I'm trying to go, as far as where I need to park. Now, sometimes in the pickup order thing, whatever, in the little notes, it'll say, hey, you know, you can park on this corner and this corner at the 5-minute parking, whatever, and it'll be fine, you know, but there is a lot of not that going on. So, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous here. Like, they are parked in the middle of the road right here. Like, that is the road. You're not supposed to park there. That's totally a lane. No parking. Weird. I don't know. So, anywho, we're going to head back to Portland here. We're almost in Portland. All right, it looks like we're just about there. I don't know why it's showing my little guy there. Okay, there we go. So, all right, we're gonna head back over. We're gonna do earn by offer. We're gonna go until, I don't know, 10:30, whatever. We'll see what happens. But here we go. Here we go. We're going back into the city. Here's some more beautiful views of Portland. We're gonna go back over this Hawthorne Bridge again. And man, it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous Oregon evening out here. A little rainy, a little chilly, 41 degrees, you know, but it's nice. Like, this is kind of the Portland / Oregon experience.